Okay, New York Predator Department. Driving by the bus, there was a red car that pulled out in front of the bus, and then they started using their sirens as the red car drove by. They drove up using their sirens, and there was a woman standing over here doing hand signals, the palm fixation drill. Anyway, there was a vehicle before we got to my stop. There was a vehicle up there. It was a yellow cab, license plate 15324. Right, that was the license plate. So because it was parked right by the bus stop, and as soon as the bus pulled into the bus stop, the person on the bus looked over at the cab, because again it had the license plate number 15324. Right, again, this is how they set up their subliminal messaging. Right, bus getting ready to cross, red vehicle pull out in front of the bus. The New York Predator Department drive by using their sirens. All right, so I was able to show you guys, with their flashing light as they drove past, because I was standing up, so I really couldn't. I had my cane. I had to hold on to the, to the hand straps, right? But I'm glad that I was able to show you guys, that you guys can see for yourself as they were driving by, flashing their lights. So, give you guys the whole context of it. And I look at dude holding his mouth. And they're looking up in the sky. Look up in the sky too. Oh, look. Another. See, so when you start to see, like I said, they're showing up. All right. You got the purple. Okay, you got the purple over there. Stand at the corner. Look at him. Look. They're hilarious. Let me tell you, they're hilarious. Like I said, when I keep exposing them, they keep doing it because you know why? They're in a position of authority, right? They control the narrative, right? They hide behind their crimes, operating covertly, manipulating us. And because we are so highly religious, and because they got us highly religious, and they do things, I talk about the 8 criteria of thought reform, right? And they don't even understand how they are manipulating their thoughts, manipulating their minds, right? And the use of religion as a tool. Oh look, new vehicle, right? The number 32 in it. LSV 6327. I keep telling you all, they'll always find vehicles with the number 32. And it's always interesting how I can walk past all these vehicles, but then my eyes will turn towards the vehicle with the number 32 in it, right? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even paying attention. That's way across the street, all right? But my eyes just shift over, and I saw it. Okay, that's what you call using silent sound. How's it going? Yeah, man. Using silent sound to manipulate my mind. Using pulse microwave to control my cognitive function, my motor skills. Yeah, and they can do that. We don't think that they can, but yeah, they certainly can. They certainly can. All right. Anyhow. Right, so religion is a tool. So what else? What was I going to talk about? Yeah, so we're going to talk about religion, and how, they push religion, particularly amongst us, and how they operate covertly, doing things because they know that we are believers, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like, again, you got to understand how the white supremacist mind think. They still believe that we are inferior. They still believe that we get spooked by things that we know nothing about, and of course we do. Of course we do, because we are highly ignorant, okay? We are highly ignorant, and, what religion brings ignorance and stupidity, all right? And even for white people who are religious, right, they believe in that apocalyptic view of the Bible, because that's their mindset, to destroy everything. They want to always have war, right? But that's not Christian, you know what I'm saying? That's not Christianity. I should say that's not, what they preach to be about as Christians. They want to bring the end of the world, right? Because it sounds good. And it scares who? It scares us as black people and non-white people, because they're in a position of power. They have nuclear weapons. But guess what? They're not the only one. The Chinese have nuclear weapons. India have nuclear weapons. Pakistan have nuclear weapons. Right? Israel have nuclear weapons. Other countries in Europe have nuclear weapons. You know, only African countries in Africa don't have nuclear weapons, except for Israel, which is in Northeast Africa. Right? So again, you know, the Chinese learned that in order to deter and curb our imperialism mindset, that they need to develop their nuclear weapons. Right? So you know, these Christians, Negropean Christians who are docile in mind, the white racist Christian people, they are trying to bring an end to the world, right? And everybody just walk around here like if, you know, oh, it's all prophesized in the Bible. No, it's not. The things in the Bible, wars happen all the time. Okay? Wars happen all the time. But like I said, but we don't like to read actual history. We use the Bible as history. The Bible may contain some facts, okay? But those facts are used to what? Those facts are used and misused to create the narrative of the Bible, whether it's the Old Testament or the New Testament, right? But the fact that Jesus didn't exist, right? Abraham didn't exist, because it tells you that, you know, these, when the Bible would part about Abraham and Sarah and all that stuff, at the end of those chapters, it tell you that this is allegorical. Right? But people, we'll read past this shit and not truly understanding what the word allegory means, or allegorical means. Right? Because they're literally, look, New York Predators Department. Tell you, when they start to see them around like this, look. You know, and they got to show themselves, right? Yeah, you're not threatening me. You trying to intimidate me, but you're not intimidating me. Right? You can threaten me. You know, you just go ahead and do what you're going to do. Anyhow, but that's what they do, right? So I just want to show you guys exactly and talk about this stuff, because again, ultimately, they always try to push religion on me whenever I reject that shit, because, you know, the truth is more powerful than the lie. The truth is more powerful than the lie, and these people hate the truth, right? They tell you what, Jesus spoke the truth, right? Really, did Jesus speak the truth? Okay. Imagine how they've turned this world upside down, turned our mind upside down and backwards. Believing the lies is truth, and the truth is lies. Right? When the historical and documented evidence shows you what the truth is, and they ignore it. Right? Because, again, the lie feels good. We've brought up within the lie. It makes us comfortable. But when you look at our reality, living under the lie, what does it say? All right, talk to you guys in the next video.